We are going to look at adaptation to modes of nutrition. Modes of nutrition simply means method of feeding. So the mouth part, the teeth, even the beak of some birds and their feet are modified according to their mode of feeding. So let's see some example of questions based on adaptation to mode of feeding. Example 1. Which of these teeth is modified for gripping and tearing by carnivores? A. Incisors. B. Canines. And C. Premolars. D. Molars. Now, incisor is for cutting. Premolar is for cutting and swallowing. So also the molars as far as carnivore is concerned. But it uses the canine to grip and tear the meat from the bone. So the answer to question 1 is B, the canine. The canines are modified for gripping and tearing. Example 2. Which of the teeth are modified to form carnation teeth? A. The first molars of lower jaw and the last premolars of the upper jaw bones. B. The first molars of both lower jaw and upper jaw bones. C. The last molars of lower jaw and last premolar of upper jaw. C. The pair of both lower and upper premolars. Now, carnation teeth are large modified teeth found in carnivores for cracking bones. They are actually modified premolars and molar teeth. Now, the last premolar of the upper jaw and the first molar of the lower jaw are modified to form these carnation teeth. So, which of the options fit to this description? We discover that A fit to this description. The first molars of lower jaw and the last premolars of the upper jaw bones. So our answer to the question is A. Example 3. Which of the omnivorous teeth are for cutting? This is a straightforward answer. A. Incisors. B. Canines. C. Premolars. D. Molars. Answer is A. A is used for cutting in omnivore. 4. Which of this group of animals possess carnation teeth? A. Herbivores. B. Carnivores. C. Omnivores. D. Detritus. Herbivores are plant eaters. Carnivores are flesh eaters. Omnivores feed on both plant and flesh. And D. Detritus feeds on dead remains, the humus in the soil. So, definitely D, I have no business with it. Then we are talking about carnation teeth, large teeth for cracking bones. And animals that feed on flesh and always feeding on bones should be option B, which is carnivores. So carnivores are the animals that have to possess carnation teeth. So our answer is option B, carnivores. Option 5. The protective non-living part of a tooth is called A. Pulp cavity, B. Alveolus, C. Dentine, and D. Enamel. Now, the pulp cavity is a cavity where the blood supply and nerves are situated in the tooth. That makes our tooth to be sensitive. Then alveolus is the socket in which the root of the tooth is inserted. Then the dentine and the living part that produce other parts. These dentines are having living tissues. While enamel is the whitish hard structure that you see outside a tooth. So the protective non-living part of a tooth is the enamel. Alveolus could be right, but it is not protective non-living part of a tooth. That is, there has to be part that protects the whole tooth, which is the enamel. So the answer to example 5 is option D, enamel.